What's up everybody, it's Apex Guardian, and today we're playing some Feed the Beast Revelation. Minecraft, of course. So, as you can see, my base is kind of getting out of control. We need our ME system ASAP. Fortunately, Dragon's been helping me, not Dragon, Blue. Blue has been helping me with my resources and like how many I have by, he's making like this giant reactor. And I'm just giving him all my extra stuff. I upgraded my void ore miner to tier 2, and I added some speed modifiers, which increases speed, but it also costs more fuel or energy. But I also disconnected my reactor because this is able to keep up with that. So, all good. But this is getting quite full. I also made this. This is a void resource miner, which mines like resources, like just blocks, sponges. Main reason we did that is to get mica, because used for the speed upgrades. And our building's done. I think it was done in the last video, I'm not quite sure. So this is what the inside looks like, and I've made this system here, which is a mass pulverizer and a mass furnace, I guess, or super smelter, I suppose. So I can like pulverize all my ore super quick and then put them over here and then do it again. That is going to change once we get our ME system set up. Then I'm going to connect it to that and the void ore miner, and it'll all be done automatically and put into our system. But we have some complicated stuff to figure out. So I've got everything I need here. These are the inscribers, really easy to make. So the inscriber is just a fluix crystal, iron ingot, sticky pistons. So you can get, so you can make a fluix crystal by dropping 1 charged Certus quartz and 1 nether quartz and redstone dust into a puddle. Right into there. And if we have, we don't. So if we take our charged Certus quartz, crystal, nether quartz, and redstone, and we drop them all into a puddle. Come on. Like so, they will combine and they will make that fluix crystals, which is a little bit weird, but it is what it is, and we're gonna need that a lot for this whole process. I also made crystal growth accelerators because we're gonna need pure fluix crystals at some point, and these inscribers are very important. They get templates. There's 4 of them: the inscriber calculation press, engineer press, and silicon press, and logic press. So all of these come from meteors. As you remember, we had one over here, if you remember. So if you dig down the center of these, you'll find a chest, and that will have what you need. This chest, someone actually raided it, so I had to go find a different one. That's all good. Okay, so I just favorited some crafting recipes just to make this whole thing a lot easier. So we need, we don't need that. We need an ME drive, an ME controller, an ME crafting terminal, and we're gonna need some storage cells. I'm gonna start with the 4K ones, and eventually we'll work our way up and get what we need. So the first thing I want to make is, I guess the ME drive, which is gonna take engineering processors, ME glass cables, and iron. So these glass cables are actually quite easy to make. You just need quartz fiber and a fluix crystal. The quartz fiber cable is made by glass, quartz powder, and more glass. And we actually have a couple because we made these, and these take 2, so we have a couple left over. We also have an energy acceptor because I'm not sure if we can pump RF directly into the system. I know for these we can't, the crystal growth accelerator we can't. So to start the ME drive, to make the engineering processor, we need a printed engineering circuit, which is a diamond, and the inscriber engineering press. So I need diamonds. I don't think I have diamonds on me. Oh, my base also has some issues that I need to work on. So one main issue is this actually had a floor and some walls and some machines, mostly magma crucibles and magma dynamos, just to get the light from the magma, but I mined it out with my quarry by mistake, so that's gone. It's very sad. Okay, so what is it? The inscriber engineering press is the one. So we put that in there. These need power. Do we? Yes. I also started using hardened flux ducts because my power draw is extremely high. So we'll just break this. These should directly take RF. Yes, they do. And we're already wired up because of that handy, nice cable running through there. So this should start. Oh, that was quick. Yeah, it just presses and we get it. Now to make this, we gotta mix it with redstone. With printed silicone. How do you get that? With silicone in the silicone press. How do you get silicone? Nether quartz dust or crushed quartz or Certus quartz dust. We have a bunch of Certus quartz dust, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over to our redstone furnace magnificent machine, throw it in there, and soon you'll see them all pumping out like crazy fast. Assuming it will take any. It did. It threw them all into one. 2. Oh, okay. And there we go. They're getting... It's super crazy fast. It'll burn through that chest in like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. If it's full. Which is absolutely lovely. Okay, so we need the silicone press. That is this one. I think you can only put one in at a time, which is kind of annoying. So we're going to have to automate this machine at some point. Or make a machine that is automated. Just so we don't have to do this over and over again. And while we're at it, we need another one of these diamond things. Okay, now we just put it in a empty inscriber with redstone. And we should get the 2 things we need. So we'll take the logic press out of there. Put that in there. One at a time. And we'll do that one in there. This one should be done. We'll just throw our logic press back in there. And we have 1 processor, 2 processors. Now... we don't have iron. Ugh. I can't wait till this system's good and I don't have to like run back and forth, and there's a little bit of iron there. So excited. There's no crafting table. There's one right here that I'm gonna take. Eventually I'll just put a crafting terminal there. Okay, so now we have, I think, everything we need to make the drive. No, we need to grab those cables. Now we can make the drive, which is super cool. I don't know where I'm actually going to put this, so I'm just going to put it here for now. We'll probably move it, build a room for it, I don't know. The next thing we need is the ME controller, which takes an engineering processor and pure flux crystal. The pure crystals can be made by dropping a flux seed made from flux dust and sand into a puddle of water. We just got to pulverize a flux crystal. So we have a few of these because they're really easy to make. And we throw them in our mass pulverizer. That should only take a second. Grab that silicone while we're here. Oh, it all went into one. I swear this normally works. I even got the reinforced retrievers on here so they could take 32 at a time just to make it even faster. It's crazy. There we go. That should be enough. We don't have sand, do we? Can't wait till I move almost everything into this building. Okay, so now we need to make the seed, which should be quite easy. What we're gonna do is we're gonna set up this system here, our growth accelerators, because these take forever to make. Absolutely forever. So we're gonna need our energy acceptor, our crystal growth acceptors, some water, which we have plenty of. That one's placed wrong. And we should be able to wire it from below. Yeah, so we're gonna put that there just so we can see the energy acceptor. Just in case we have to branch off of it later. You gotta be careful, there's a giant hole under this. See? Giant hole. And we should be good to go. Cool. They are working. Okay, so we just drop it in there and avoid picking it up. And eventually, if these have enough power, I don't know how much power they actually consume, it will grow. You can see the little particles there. They don't despawn, so that's good. In the meantime, we'll work on the crafting terminal. So we need another calculation press, which we have like some of the stuff for already, because I made extra. Silicone press, that's the engineering circuit. So we take that, our silicone, a little bit of redstone, and that'll make that. And we have an extra one of these just cuz. It's always good to have extra. And then to make our crafting terminal, we have that. What are these? Annihilation cores, logic processor, which is a logic press, which is gold. And then we take out our logic circuit, which I think we're gonna need another one of. That'll make what we need. And then we'll make an extra one just because I believe we're going to need it. It's always good to have more. And then we can make the annihilation core. We should have dust. We have extra dust. I made extra and I didn't take it all. Thank goodness. Hopefully I made enough pure crystals. Ah, yes, they're bigger. Oh, are they pure? Is that done? Cool, that didn't take too long, like 5 minutes. Now we have our logic processor. We have another one of these, another one of these. We can go in here and throw that in there. That and redstone to make another one. Now we can make. We need skystone. That's stuff from the meteor. We do have skystone. Why can't? How do we make this? Oh, we gotta smelt it. Ugh. Of course we do. And I built this thing on the other side of the building. And we'll work on that annihilation thing. Okay, we made that. You get 2, which is nice. And a formation core, which requires charged Certus quartz, which we have. Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to have this. There's ways to like automatically throw your stuff in it too, which is super nice. There we go. Now we have the formation core. Now we just need another logic processor. I'm trying to make this as quick as possible because I also want to. I want to like use it ASAP. Okay, so we have our skystone. So now we can make the ME controller, which is sick. This is the heart of the machine, and it's gonna need power. We'll figure out the power once we have the crafting terminal. We just need the illuminated panel, which requires quartz glass and glowstone, redstone, and iron. We don't have any glass on. Oh my goodness, we do. Make our quartz glass. Then we go to this. We still need our glowstone. Is there any in here? No, there's not. Is there any in here? No, there's not. I know there's some in here. We just gotta break it. And we got a oh, I threw that. Whatever. I have so much it does not matter. I got a barrel with it. We're actually gonna leave that there. It's quite dark. Oh no. My floor. We'll throw like the skystone in there and some glass. We're always gonna need glass over here. Okay. Now we can make the illuminated panel. We still can't make that because we need this, and then we can make that, but we're gonna sacrifice our crafting table. Do I have wood? No, but I have a crafting table. That's convenient. Now we just need the calculation again, which takes a diamond in our engineering press, silicone, which we already have, so we're gonna need more. We're gonna need at least one storage drive to start. We'll throw that in there. This is a nightmare without auto crafting, or like being able to stack stuff up. Like just terrible. We'll throw that in there. Clear out our inventory a bit. Put that back. Now we made the wrong thing. Nice! We need pure Certus quartz crystal. How do you make that? Drop Certus quartz seed made from Certus quartz dust and sand into a puddle. This shouldn't take too long because it's like the lower tier. We're gonna make a few just because I don't like waiting for stuff if I made too little. That's taking forever. Okay, we can make the 4K drives, which require a 4K storage component, redstone, iron, quartz glass. How do we make the 4K storage component? We need 1K storage components. We need 3 of them. How do we make that? Certus quartz, logic processor, and redstone. How do we make that's the gold one. Okay, we have the crystals now, and I've made a few of these. I don't know if they're gonna be enough, but we've made some, and then we can go over here to the calculation press, pop one of those in there, and we'll get what we need from that. Okay, now that we have that, what are we doing? We gotta combine it with redstone and silicone. So redstone, silicone, there we go. That'll make what we need. We'll do this. This is gonna be automated by the next episode. There's no way I'm waiting. At least a rudimentary system. Okay, now we have everything we need for the ME crafting table, so we can wire these together. Most people put it directly on top, so I guess I'm going to as well, but it doesn't have to be. As long as it's connected, it's all good. Now, there is no power, which is all fine and dandy, because we don't know how it takes power. If we need a converter thing, or if I can just run this over. We do have a converter, so like it's we could use that. That's not my shovel. My axe is my shovel. Does that connect? It does connect. And will it turn on? Yes. It takes 8 KE, and which is I think a 1-to-1 ratio with RF. Which we dropped that. Which is convenient. So now we have this thing, which is like a craft turbo. We can't put anything in it yet though. Okay, we need storage cells. So I want to start with a 4K. So we need to start with a 1K, which takes logic process, which we should have a bunch of. I should be able to make 2 of these. Oh no, I need to. It's so much to do. Okay, we made 8 of them before we ran out of silicone. So now we can make 2, because we ran out of the crystal. Dang it. Okay, I just used all a whole sack and all my sand that I had on me to make a stack and a bit. So that's a good start. Now we can just we just gotta wait. We gotta wait to craft more of these, but we can get our glass going. Okay, we made 20 of the glass. We have 21 now. Before I ran out of enough dust. That's still doing its thing. We're gonna need more calculation processors too. I think we need 2 of those. Those are not done. Okay, our crystals are done. Then we just need 1 more. And we should be able to mass produce these things. So we now have 8, which allows us to make 2. Should have made 9, dang it. So we can come in here. We're missing redstone. Yay. Okay, I think we finally have everything we need to make our 4K drives, and at least 2 of them. Which, for the amount of ores we have, isn't really going to be enough, but it's a start. So now we can make 2 4K storage drives. We could throw them in here. This can hold quite a bit, and there's like even higher ones. You can make like 64K, I think, is the highest. Let's see. Oh, shoot, what'd I do? Why is it smoking? I don't like that. Okay, so storage cells. We can make the creative one, which you can't make. 1K, 4K, 16K, 64K, which holds 65,536 bytes, and I believe one stack is a byte, or maybe one item's a byte. I'm not entirely sure. And then there's spatial storage cells, which are just crazy, and then there's the fluid storage, so you could store fluids. Yeah, we're not going to be able to put all our items in our system yet, but, you know, it's a start. So, basically this is how it works. Like, I could throw, you know, all this in here. It totals it up, right? So, like, all those items, and then it shows us here how much is used. So, 404 bytes used out of the first one, out of 4,096. And you can have 63 different types on the drive, so we're definitely going to need a lot more storage. We can also connect our stuff, like our storage, all our chests and stuff, to it without actually storing the item in it. So we might do that for our barrels. Sorry, I bumped my mic. That way we don't have to move everything into it and worry about the storage. So we could still use those barrels, which would be good. Yeah, I don't know. We're gonna need a lot of these, so I'm probably gonna automate this between episodes and go over it afterwards. But first, I gotta get rid of that quarry and fix my floor. And all my light's gone now because all the lava dissipated. Maybe I'll connect that up to the nether so I don't have to worry about it. But yeah, that is our ME crafting system, and I'm super excited because, like, if we had another one of these terminals, we could run a cable all the way over there and just connect to it. And they share an inventory, so it'd be so awesome. We could connect everything to it. I'm so excited. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you had a great time, and I will see you all next time. Peace!